Hey guys, Charles Olvering here with Bushcraft with Charlie. This is going to be a part 2 of the last video the first part of this video. Like, this is a 2-part video because I accidentally turned off my recording, so it's only like a 20-second gap between them. So I've only made it about 50 yards since then, so it's not much changed. But yeah, my gun was not built for that, so I probably double charged it. And sorry about the wind. My hat. Sorry about the wind. Sorry about like all the background noise. It's windy, which I appreciate and also don't appreciate because it's hard for you guys to hear me. And I have to hold my phone weird, which is kind of uncomfortable. I'd normally hold it like this, but since the wind's going, I need to cut my hand around the speaker so that you guys can hear me. So I'm just gonna keep walking, and we'll get to the pond soon for the stock pond, spring, whatever you want to call it, for panning gold. Now, this would be a good place to start panning. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a lot of quartz. But I'm not going to take any of that dirt because although I do see gold particles in it, they aren't worth much when they're with quartz. They go down, their value goes down by about 80% when you get them like that. Pure gold, like without any stuff in it. Like if I got gold from the spring, same amount I'd get there, let's just say about to the first line on my snuffer bottle. Let's say I had gold up to the first line of the snuffer bottle. Probably be about $15 from the water. Make it make it like $3 to $5 for out of dry quartz filled stuff. Not to say it's a bad place to find gold, but because it's a great place, they just make it less because it's so easy to find there. It's the same exact gold. It's kind of a stupid thing, but like, it's just odd. Coming up on the spring here. I'm probably about 300, I'd say about 380 yards away. Judging by distance, I can just judge distance if I tilt my head to the side and close one eye a little less than the other, like have one eye kind of thin, like barely open, one eye wide open. Tilt your head, count the eyelashes you see, and then you do the same thing with the other eye, still tilted in the same position. You just open your bottom eye and kind of close the top one. However many eyelashes you see, each eyelash is worth about 10 yards. Well, more like 50 yards, I'd say. So, pretty handy trick if you're out hunting or fishing or even golfing. I taught this trick to my dad. He's big into golf. Taught it to a lot of my family that's big into golf and hunting, and so as far as I've heard, they've never been wrong with their range. Like, they'll range with their eyes, and then with the rangefinder, and it's dead on the money within about like a tenth of a yard. So it's pretty accurate. Another way you can do it is you can hold a piece of grass in your mouth, kind of bent upward, and then line up that with below what you're looking at, and then you basically go about halfway up the other piece of grass. Like, you can get brome grass, weed'll even work. There's a bunch of brome grass around here and cheatgrass, which cheatgrass I like better for this. Then you just basically hold it like one of those old-fashioned 1700s rangefinders, and however many seed pods you go up. That's why I like the brome grass and the cheatgrass, because it has so many more pods the further it is. And you can basically just estimate a range with that, and you will be off maybe by a yard or so. So it's a decent little trick for hunting, golfing, fishing, whatever. And if you just want to show your friends, it's perfect. And I normally have a friend with me today, but I'm alone today. It's just so hot I didn't want to drag anyone along. They wanted to come, but I was like, no, it's too hot. I'll go at it alone and give you 10% of my findings. So that's what I'm gonna do. Because they help me a lot with gold panning. They often don't even ask for that. They normally ask for like 2% of my findings or something like that, but I'm gonna give them 10%. That's like market value for it, 10%, like market wage value. So yeah, they always go a little under. They know I need gold for making things like this video possible, but I like to be generous. I mean, even if I didn't have a whole lot of gold, I'd still try to make videos as much as I could. Okay, we're coming up on the spring. Let me turn past that dead aspen tree there. Just wiping off the screen so I can see better when I'm filming. Yeah. So the next big aspen tree up is where we'll go in. And hopefully we can find some gold. By the way, if you see me swatting at stuff, it's just yellow jackets. I'm terrified of them. I'm getting better about it, but I can't stand those little buggers. So there's the spring, so I'm gonna come up here a ways and go in this way because it's easier on me, especially after hiking about 2 miles. It doesn't take that long for me to cover 2 miles of ground, turns out. Yeah, the spring is pretty muddy from the last rainfall like 10 minutes ago. It all settles eventually. After about a day, this will settle and it'll be clear again. Just gotta step over the poly wire so I don't get shocked. Poly wire fence. And just gonna look for a good spot to pan. Right over there on that rock is where I normally pan, so because it's the safest spot. So I'll do that. Just gotta be careful of the yellow jackets. Don't want to piss them off. They'll sting me. So I'm kind of swinging wide. As long as I move slow and careful and don't stumble around a bunch, they tend to leave me alone. Some thistle right there. Alright, I'm gonna set my gear down. There's a bunch of yellow jackets here, but oh well. And I'm gonna prop you guys up somewhere where you guys can see everything going on. Everything that goes into panning. Let me just find a good tree branch here. This might work.